What's up? How you doing? Beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Perfect temperature, perfect humidity, slight breeze. I want to say maybe point two and a half miles an hour. That's what I want to say. So I have some things here from the past when I was a kid. The gum. I was a big fan of this. Anytime we would go somewhere and there was an amusement park or something, you'd find these, and I would grab a little packet. Now, they don't last long in terms of flavor. The old gum was like that. You would chew for like, I don't know, maybe 90 seconds and the flavor would go. But it was good tasting gum. And then candy corn. Candy corn. Now, for some reason, I enjoy the flavor of candy corn. It's old-fashioned. The old days, 1940s, people would eat this stuff and enjoy it. Now, you don't want to have too much of this. It overwhelms you, but a little bit. And that's what I'm going to have right now, a little bit. Haven't opened it yet. It says here on the back, candy corn is my favorite vegetable. Favorite vegetable. So 17 pieces, 17 of these is one serving. And that's 110 calories. So you basically have to go up and down the stairs to your bedroom like 30 times. 35. Candy corn is my favorite vegetable. Genetically engineered to perfection. Natural and artificial flavors. Look at that. And it even has a Best Buy date in the back. September 18, 2024. I'm sure this lasts like 50 years. If I was testing this 50 years from now, it would be the same thing. But they have to, by law, they have to put that on there. Look at that. I don't know, there's something about these that there's a flavor to it that I enjoy. But in moderation. Too much is overwhelming. You know what I equate the too much to? When you have too much honey. At the beginning, the honey is really nice, tastes great, and then you have that extra teaspoon and it just overwhelms you. I used to do that. There was a place in Topsfield, Massachusetts. I think it was called Russell Farms or Orchards. And I was a big fan of the honeycomb. Not the big bite cereal, the honeycomb, the real thing. And my father would get me some of that when I was a kid. We'd go there, grab the apples. They even made some good donuts, apple donuts. So I'd be in the back of the station wagon with a plastic knife, cutting slices of that honeycomb. And I know there's a B at the end, honeycomb. So anyway, I would start chewing it, and at the beginning it was great. But then after the 20th piece, you felt overwhelmed. So, that's how it is. Look at that. Delicious. These are exceptional. I highly recommend them. If you see these in a store, grab them. Very nice flavor. And then go brush with Crest. Yeah, that's good stuff. In the old days, some people would give these out for Halloween treats, trick or treat. They'd get like a little bag, plastic bag, like a, not the kind that's sealed, the cheap ones, Glad. And they'd put like 5 of these in there and put it in your bag and tell you to go away. Flash from the past. Yep. Wow, made in Morocco. Yeah, there's something about gum from overseas that I enjoy. And these are a little bit different from the shape I remember. But same flavor. Delicious. Now, to give you an understanding of what these taste like, I mean, you still have to have some kind of idea what I'm talking about, but in the old days, when you would go to Bradley's or Zayre's, and they had gumball machines, even Sears might have had these things. You'd get like a dime or a nickel or something, put it in there, turn it around, and a gumball would fall out. That's what that tastes like. Gumball. Then you chew it and it would wear out, and those were even worse. Those were like 30 seconds. Yeah, that's good gum. I highly recommend it. So when I was a kid, they had bubble gum. And 15 cents a pack. I would go over to Henry's, guy Henry over there, and he would sell bubble gum, and it was really good. It was like these squares, very juicy, but they didn't last long. And then Hubba Bubba came out, and we started buying Hubba Bubba. Wouldn't stick to your face. They had a commercial of a cowboy. Some people put an L there. I put an L. Cowboy. But there's no L. It's just cowboy. Cowboy. Not cowman, but cowboy. You know, you call a grown man a boy, and they get offended. But if you call him a cowboy, that's okay. Anyway, started getting that Hubba Bubba based on that commercial. It was like the Wild West or something. And the guy, two guys would blow bubbles. One guy would get all over his face, his mustache, couldn't pull it off. But the other guy, the hero, the guy with the white outfit and the white hat, he would blow it. It would blow up on his face, and he'd take it right off, put it back in. That impressed us, so we would go out and buy. We'd buy Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba. But I will say my favorite gum of all time, Chinese fortune gum. It was a penny a piece, and this one kind of has like at the end, very end, the tail end of the flavor wearing out, which it's gone now. Has a bit of that flavor of the fortune gum. So I'd go up the street, there was a store, a little convenience store. You'd go in there, and he had a whole tray of Chinese fortune gum. And I would say, give me 100 pieces, because it was only $1. So he'd start counting. And then he had these little baby bags. They look like lunch bags, but baby ones. And he'd fill them up and wrap it up for you and hand it to you, and you give him a fresh $1. And even back then, I thought, how much profit is this guy making off of this piece of gum that's 1 penny? Not much. But he sold them there, and then they stopped selling them. The company went out of business, and I was disappointed. And then somebody brought them back. So I bought a big bag of these things, the remake. And they tasted close to the same, but they were very stiff. It was like you were chewing hard tires. I did not appreciate it. So I never bought them again. The original one was nice and soft, and the flavor was awesome. So that's it for now. Once again, candy corn. Highly recommend it. And mini. That's it. That's it for now. Ciao.